Whatsoever a man soweth, he shall reap. Guys, you see this news, you see this revelation Gistlover just revealed about this doctor, Dr. TOYIN. Hey, Ichoko, Dr. TOYIN and convid money saga. Gistlover revealed a whole lot. Not only convid money, husband snatching saga. Hey, according to Gistlover, hello Twetwe, Gistlover Blog Nation. So I need to address some issues before going into the main story. You see, I am not a bad person, and believe me, I love seeing people happy. In fact, I celebrate with happy people. If you see me well, if you know me well, you will know this is me. But when you forcefully take other people's happiness and you are still out there flaunting it and pressurizing people with it and making people tap into nonsense, forming messiah and philanthropists, or for sending wrong signals to the young ones out there, then you will have me to contend with. Over the weekend, one desperate TOYIN who calls herself Dr. T had a loud wedding. The wedding was the talk of the town. Money came to play. A lot of yeye British were clinching, even some followed her. I saw Hajia Mina with the hedge following her. I no blame that one though. Awora Wani. A lot of innocent people were busy tapping nonsense, not knowing that there is a sad wife in one corner crying out her eyes, not knowing that all the money being wasted that day was gotten from convid medical fràud, where people lost their lives and several unpaid loans, not knowing that TOYIN was just desperate for fame, nothing more, not knowing that Seye is not TOYIN's first victim. In fact, TOYIN's previous husband, she snatched him too. One woman just got her husband off TOYIN bondage before Seye, honorable with that constituency, Gofori Koskibo. TOYIN parades herself as a prophet, but she is not close to being a church member self. Egbeji Ologun Eka, these are just snippets, so I will want you to get your popcorn and go with me as I bring up the whole with some receipts. Hello Twetwe. Meet TOYIN, former Mrs. Iseyemi Alakada. TOYIN, whom you all called Dr. T, has always been a desperate girl from way back. When TOYIN met Banji Iseyemi, Banji was married with 3 kids then. In fact, the lady Banji was married to then took TOYIN as a sister, not knowing TOYIN was knocking her husband for back. Ronke is the lady name. Ronke was married to Banji Iseyemi with 3 beautiful kids. TOYIN, as at that time, was staying with one of her auntie. That her auntie is married to Banji Iseyemi elder brother. That is to say, TOYIN auntie and Ronke got married to 2 brothers from the Iseyemi family. That was how this Alara Wiwe girl came on board, forming Olori Bruku prophet. Before we know what was going on, na so Banji pursue him wife. All family tried to weigh in the situation, but he turned deaf ears. So she has 2 kids for this Banji, which makes her children goes by the same last name with her auntie, same Iseyemi. She ruined Banji home with her yeye Olosho and fake prophetess. Make we no long matter, sha. That was how she got married to person husband and gave birth to her kids for the same Banji. The marriage was one hell on earth. She showed Banji shege banza, of which I no pity that one too. Now waiting man wey no fit control their prick, they see be that. While still in the marriage, this desperate girl got lots of concubines, mostly married men. I don't know if she has a thing for married men, abi na her assignment for this life to break homes. Banji started seeing the signal on different occasions. This TOYIN Alara Wiwe has collected rings from other men while still married to Banji. On different occasions, this girl will go on trips with men while still married to Banji. This has been going on for a while. Banji keeps complaining, but there is little he could do. TOYIN almost got married to another married man in Houston. Started with that one too, as seeing vision, yen yen yen. In fact, she made that man move out of his house, took over his MasterCard, took over everything in the man's life. But the wife too no sleep oh. She went all out, fought the wannabe TOYIN with prayers and everything until the husband returns home as that one. After that other hosting lady fought tooth and nail with her to get her husband back, Banji couldn't keep up with her excesses again. At some point, they even got physical, but didn't want the gist to go out there because na snatch they snatch the man, so people won't laugh at them. Lest I forget, TOYIN is a nurse and they have a psychiatric hospital in the US. It was not long after they opened the hospital Naim convid break out in the world. You see, during those times, TOYIN and Banji used the opportunity to do a lot of medical frauds, then used different names of people to apply for convid loans. She finished work for the fraud. Smooth job oh. It was after the convid she became Bola or Saka Khan or Run Khan. Banji on the other side got tired of her wayward life and left. In fact, before Banji left, there was a day people heard Banji's voice in the apartment they both shared, shouting TOYIN to Misile. When people came in, he was still repeating the same thing. Make we leave plenty talk sha. Nah, so them shall leave each other. If you still check well, it's not long that TOYIN left her husband. They are deleting old posts now, but check. The way done the lie say na real estate she do take gather money after several other men sha. Last year na so wannabe TOYIN jam hungry honorable Sheye was broke when TOYIN came on board. His political life was going down the drain then, and he was very much married as at then. TOYIN, who was desperate to be in the limelight and pepper haters, started going out with honorable without constituency. Eyawo honorable Sheye wey don dey down. The last card for him hand him dey use am dey bring cars in dey sell to manage him life. Na so two desperados jam o, and this TOYIN knows vividly say Sheye was still very much married then. That one wey Shola dey talk say divorce yen yen yen. The whole divorce process was gingered by TOYIN. She showed the housewife shege. She and Sheye toured Europe last year while Sheye was still very much married. After Sheye don see say pepper rest for TOYIN hand, he decided to listen to TOYIN and do her wish of divorcing the wife. Of course, the divorce can't come immediately like that. Firstly, Sheye begin give housewife attitude. As a broke politician that he is, broke politicians wey don jam yahoo girl. Before we know wetin dey happen, na so Sheye begin dey nag for house, say the wife no respect am again o. Meanwhile, TOYIN, who was a side chick all along, was putting pressure on Sheye that he needs to send his wife out fast so their church wedding will be possible. Without thinking twice, na so Dagini Doro Sheye bring letter for the housewife o. The thing shocked the housewife because that was the last thing she was expecting. She cried her eyes out because according to her, she didn't wrong her husband. All the family members wey she go meet, TOYIN has gone ahead of her to give them money round. You know, before I started this story, I talk say have money o na very important tool. Na so all the Ateno families turn their back on the housewife o. Housewife wey give you 3 boys. In fact, their firstborn is over 30. Make we shall no long matter, them shall go court. Wife was not prepared for what hit her, so she didn't get a good lawyer to represent. Them shall dissolve the marriage sha. Wetin come vex me pass be say as rich that TOYIN is, Why will he tell the husband to tell the woman to vacate the house? As it is, Toyin already told Sheye to tell his housewife to vacate the house, as na that house she go pack enter, just like Hajia Mina package. So the house that the woman has lived for years will be suddenly hijacked for one Alara Bibe girl. She's been crying and depressed. Nobody to stand up for her. They paid all the bloggers not to say a word about the matter. But trust Gistlover now. Ogun buy them with their money. Ofon Loma Batoyin FRAU the money. Sheye on the other side is playing all the scripts Toyin wrote for her. Nothing better than a toy prick, hungry prick. Toyin single-handedly sponsored her wedding. Sheye no spend kobo. Him own be just come venue and be the husband. Them they post boss money. That way be say T plan it for herself. From Toyin to Toyin. They went as far as paying money to bring celebrities to the cursed event so that T can feel among too. Even invited Elengushi. I want Oba Tenu we no get respect. Wahala. Now wow. Guys, according to Gistlover, these are the receipts of loans borrowed by Toyin allegedly. Oh, hey, while I know too much like this, now wow, what's this with people snatching? Now wow, it is well. Guys, with that being said, that brings me to the end of this video. In case you're watching for the first time, this is Loudly Woman Uncut. Please do me that favor by giving this video a massive thumbs up, and remember to please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on notification bell to always get notified anytime I drop new video or videos. On this channel we react, we analyze, we give trending gist, celebrity news, true crime and true crime stories. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always watching, liking, commenting and sharing. Bye bye for now, as I'm signing up for my next one. Peace out. I love you all, of course, guys. Kemesian Ungano. Bye.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.